sit down, whatever it is, relax. Are you ready? Here we go. Round number one. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Go with the flow of the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a whip. Make it circular. Fully in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. And more. Fully in, letting go. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And let go. All right. 1 minute. Breath hold from now on. Be in this moment. Let the body do what the body is capable of doing. Be aware of your heartbeat. Slow it down and just be in this moment. Let that relaxation spread down to your toes, into your fingertips, to the base of your neck and head. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. Okay, recovery breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. is changing. That's okay. You're doing fantastic. If you need to breathe before I give the cue, that's okay. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. When you're ready, fully in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In with the relaxation. Out with the stress. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly. Into the chest and let go. Like a whip. Make it circular. Fully in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. In with please, out with stress. 10 more. Fully in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. 5 more. Let's give it all we got. Last, fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minutes breath hold from now on. Become aware of the blood running through your veins, your heart beating. Feel. Seconds left. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. All right. Breathe in. Thanks for your time. And I wish you a good night, or a good day, and a good life. All the love, all the power.
Hey everyone, welcome to Breath, your 30-day yoga journey. It's day 14. Can you believe it? And today we're talking about space. Let's get started. Alrighty, my sweet friend, come on down to the ground. Sit up nice and tall. Let's begin with a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Just getting settled in here. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And then wild card breath in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth, your choice. Alright, drop the chin to the chest. You're just gonna tilt the head a little left to right, gently tick-tocking left ear to left shoulder, left ear to right shoulder, with the chin down. And then, oh yeah, come back to center. Lift the chin parallel to the earth, and then carve the line with your nose gently up towards the sky, but not directly up, so you're not crunching the back of the neck, but just a lift to feel the throat open here, neck get nice and long in the front, and then same thing, tick-tocking. Left ear, left shoulder, right shoulder, and you're going to feel hopefully a nice, good stretch in the front of the neck here. It's kind of like you're pondering. It's like you're those cherubs, those angels thinking. Okay, then bring the head back, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Pay attention here to this alignment. So you might find yourself shifting forward or even hunched a little back. Don't forget to sit up on something to help you sit up nice and tall. And we're going to bring the fingertips to the shoulders here. Bring the elbows forward to kiss. As you inhale, they come up and around your back, creating space here. As you inhale, they come forward, kiss together. Exhale, around and back. You can soften your gaze and close your eyes here and start to feel. Feel it out, moving with the breath. Good, and then do one more. And then I'm going to take it forward, but one elbow at a time. So first the right, and then the left. First the right and the left. And we're swimming with the elbows leading the way. Great, then release that. Send the palms out just for a second to stretch, stretch, stretch. Cross the right arm over the body towards the left side of your mat. Take the left hand and press it along the arm here to feel this stretch. And then when you feel like you've found this, you're going to drop your right shoulder down. So chances are it's lifting up. You're going to drop it down and turn to move past your right shoulder. Ooh, lots of space. Neck traps the shoulders. Good, then release that. We're gonna take it to the other side. We're gonna reach the left arm over towards the right. Excuse me, right hand's gonna help guide the arm all the way. A lot of us know this stretch from, maybe gym class or sports, but we're gonna drop the shoulder down in a second here and then turn past the left shoulder. Breathe. Good, and then slowly release. Awesome. Fingertips are gonna come back to the tops of the shoulders. Good, we're gonna open up through the chest. So feel this length up through the side body. So we're running along through all four sides of the torso, the front, the sides, and the back. Lots of space here. We're gonna do a little pranayama here to give us a little energy to start moving. So we're gonna inhale, turn to the right. We know, just sit up nice and tall, head over heart, heart over pelvis. And then exhale, we rotate through center, head, heart, and pelvis over to the left. And we're using the elbows and the shoulders to help guide the movement. So inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. And I'm going to speed it up. And keep the skin of the face calm. Inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left. Head, heart, and pelvis staying in one line, creating space throughout the spine, the torso, massaging the internal organs here. Keep the low body nice and heavy. Keep it going. All right, 10 more seconds. See if you can find that upward lift through the front body, grounding through the back body. And release. Relax the arms gently. Inhaling through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. Just notice how you feel. Soft fingertips. Ooh, okay, here we go. Coming to all fours, nice and slow. If the arms are a little sore from previous practices or working out or building strength, you can start to work with fists here. Inhaling to drop the belly, creating space through the front body. Exhaling to round through the spine, and again creating space here through the back body. Good, inhale to drop the belly, heart reaches forward. Exhale, use your foundation to create that space. Just play. Inhaling, gap the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. The next time you inhale, go ahead and inhale to tabletop, nice neutral spine here. You're going to curl the right toes under, send the right toes back, and then you're going to slowly slide the right toes all the way over towards the left side of your mat, and then turn to look at your left heel. Now this is a great place to experiment, practice using the foundation that was just touching you to really ground and press away from so that you can create more space and see what areas you find you can create more space by focusing or refocusing on your foundation and your breath as well. So for me, it's the fascia of the foot as I reach the right heel back. It's the arms as I claw through the fingertips, take pressure out of the wrist. As I turn to look past my left shoulder, I feel that length in my side body, the right low back, even the front of my right hip crease, and the psoas. So there's a lot there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to bring it on back. Reset. Draw the navel up and in. So a little center connection, and then the left toes curl under. We extend the left leg out, reach back through that left heel, and then nice and slow slide it over. Keep pressing into your left palm. And then send your gaze past your right shoulder. Look at your left heel and same thing. What can you do? What actions can you play with to create more space? And how can adding a conscious breath invite that spaciousness in as well? And feel that one is where you feel that expansion, that stretch, that opening. Glorious. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly release. Come back to all fours. Walk the palms forward. And we're going to slowly walk the knees back and just gently come onto the belly all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Beautiful. Walk the elbows underneath the shoulders. So we've come to Sphinx pose before. Again, make sure the forearms are nice and parallel. The hands are going to want to come in to accommodate your tight shoulders. See if you can keep them nice and parallel. Now dig down through the elbows, draw the shoulder blades together, open up through the chest as you move forward. Inhale, exhale, slight tuck of the chin. Beautiful. Breathe in here. All right, from here, we're going to take the left elbow a little bit wider, and we're going to bring the right hand in. So now we're bringing the forearm of the right hand parallel with the front of the mat. Peek at me if you need to. Right elbow still underneath the right shoulder. I'm going to bend my left knee, reach back, grab my left ankle, and then kick back, opening up through the left shoulder, left back. So I'm not trying to grow a big pose here. I'm focusing on feeling the sensation. Pressing down through the top of the right foot for stability, pressing away from the yoga mat. This is another good example. If you're collapsing, you're not going to feel supported or safe, but with that action, you will feel more supported and hopefully safe to play. Let's go ahead and release. Try it on the other side. So again, I'm going to bring my left forearm parallel with the front of the mat. I'm still bringing left elbow underneath the shoulder. And then I'll bend my right knee, reach behind and grab my right ankle, kick back with the right foot, and you'll feel that opening in the right armpit chest. Breathing deep here. With that inhale, breathing into the belly, exhale, kicking, kicking out. Good, and then slowly release. Draw the hands in line with the rib cage. Inhale, baby cobra, just a baby one. Strengthening that back, and then exhale to release. Press up to all fours. Drop the elbows where the hands are. Puppy posture as you walk the knees back. Again, keep the forearms parallel. Don't let those hands come in. So even if it means you don't go back as much, and start to open up, create space in the whole shoulder girdle. And you can walk the hips, rock the hips a little left to right here. Let the heart down, heart to earth pose here. Inhaling deeply and exhaling. Good. Draw the navel in and up. Slowly shift your heart forward. Keep the elbows where they are. Forearm plank as you curl the toes under. We lift the knees. From here, see if you can keep the forearms parallel, but if it feels more stable to interlace the fingertips and bring them together, if that's how you're used to practicing and you're craving it, go there because we're here for 10, 9, press away from the yoga mat, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off to space. Just kidding. Lower the knees, release the arms. Let's bring the hands back to the earth. Curl the toes under. Peel the hips up high and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here as you pedal the feet. Bend the knees. Work it out. Exhale. Inhale. Carve line with the nose to look forward. Exhale. Make your way to the top. Feet flush together or hip apart. Your choice. Toes pointing forward. Slight bend in the knees. Clasp opposite elbow with opposite hand, and then let the weight of your head, your shoulders, your torso hang over as you loop through all four corners of the feet and find a gentle sway side to side. Creating all this yummy space in the lower back after all this awesome work you've been doing here on the mat. Balancing it out. bring the breath. Good, and when you're ready, release the arms and let's begin to slowly roll it up. Enjoy the ride. Your best and most beautiful mountain pose here. Stand tall. Feel your breath. And when you're ready, stretch the hands. So spread the fingertips really wide here to exaggerate it. Create lots of space between the fingers as you inhale, reach all the way up. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball here, thumbs back, pinkies forward, and you're going to take that big ball up and overhead. So careful not to have them too narrow of a grip here, nice and wide. You're going to take it up and over towards the left here as you bump the hips to the right. And then all the way back to center, up and over to the right as you bump the hips to the left. Then all the way back to center, inhale, look up. Exhale, slow and steady, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lifts you up halfway, lots of space between the ears and the shoulders. And then exhale to soften and fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step one foot back then the other. Plank pose, walk the toes super wide. Inhale in, exhale, downward facing dog. So feet are nice and wide. Now turn the toes in slightly. Exaggerate this external rotation of the upper arm bones. We have the external rotation of the upper arm bones and then the inner rotation of the thigh bones. So two opposites again. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, slowly lower to the knees. Walk the hands in line with the shoulders, wrists underneath the shoulders, excuse me. And here we're going to inhale, kick the right foot up towards the sky, keep the right knee bent. Open up the chest. Inhale, look forward again. Beautiful. Exhale, draw your navel up to your spine for stability as you maybe reach your left arm back to grab the top of the right foot. And then we'll kick out from here using the ground as we've been practicing to really move down and lift out of, to kick the right foot back and heart forward, creating space through the front body. Inhale in and exhale to release, nice and slow with control. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. Let's play. Kick the left foot up, breathe in. Exhale, use that contraction to really draw the navel up and in. Right hand reaches around, maybe grabs the top of the left foot. You can always just work with the foot here. Both hands on the ground. Then use your foundation to really root from, so grow from those roots as you inhale, open the chest, create space in the front body. Inhale, front line nice and open. Exhale, connect to your center. Inhale again, maybe kick a little more, and then with control, exhale, release everything. All right, walk the hands forward, curl the toes under, send the hips up high and back. Inhale in deeply. As you exhale, just let it all go. Good, inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way up into your lunge. Pivot on the back foot, warrior one. Big breath as you take your big beach ball up and overhead. So nice wide grip on the ball. Up overhead, not too small. Give yourself some space. Front knee over front ankle. Legs are strong. Lengthening the tailbone down as you lift the heart up. Inhale in here. Exhale, warrior two. Take up space. So imagine energy really kind of going beyond the fingertips here as you spread the fingertips. Nice and wide, drop the shoulders and lift the heart. Look forward. Inhale in, exhale, reverse warrior, straighten the front leg. Reach up and back with the right arm. And then exhale, take up space here in this transition today as you cartwheel all the way forward and into your twist. Big inhale to reach the right fingertips up, send the left heel back. And exhale, right hand to the earth. Step the right toes back, belly to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Use your breath to open the chest, open the heart as you breathe in. Follow the breath to send the hips up high and back. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Exhale, step it all the way up. Pivot on the back foot, warrior one. With your big inhale, fingertips reach up, big beach ball up and overhead, thumbs back, pinkies forward. Front knee is over front ankle. I'm pressing into the outer edge of my back foot. Legs are charged. Face is calm. Hang on to your focus as you open up warrior two. Pull the pinkies back, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Breathing. Take up space. Again, imagine your fingertips being whole in opposite direction. And then straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach the left fingertips all the way up first. Create space in the left sideways and then all the way back. Nice and long in the neck, lots of integrity there. As you inhale in, exhale, take up as much space as possible, baby, as you carve it all the way into your twist, pivoting on the back foot. Big inhale, lifts the left fingertips up, squeeze the left knee in. And then exhale, left hand to the ground. Beautiful. Plant the palms, step it back. Belly to cobra, or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Using that inhale to open your heart. And using the exhale to meet me in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more time. Inhale, lots of love in. Claw through the fingertips. Exhale, lots of love out. Good. Bend the knees. Inhale. Carve a line with the nose to look forward. Exhale. Make your way to the top. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Exhale to soften and fold. Bend the knees. Send the hips back. Chair pose. Send the fingertips forward. Here we go. Nice and low. Digging to the heels. Hip creases pull back. Big beach ball here so you have lots of space. Inhale in, exhale, root to rise, straighten the legs, reach for the sky. And the hands are going to flow down to the heart here. When they do, take a second to observe the breath. We're going to turn over one shoulder and we're going to take up some space by bringing the legs nice and wide on the mat. The toes can point forward to the edge of your mat. We're going to press into the knife edge, the outer edge of the feet. Draw energy up from the arches. And then inhale, fingertips go down to come up. We're going to come to star pose. So it's a big X. Talk about taking up space here. So pull the backs of the hands back just a bit. Open up through this area that we've been tending to. Getting a healthy flow of lymph. Also releasing buildup of stress and tension around the neck, the shoulders, even the rib cage. Close your eyes here and just a little contemplation for this practice of taking up space. The arms get tired, you're not alone. Breathing here, lifting the rib cage up, 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 lifting your heart. We're not here long. You got this. Lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale in. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale in again. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale in, lift the heart, the sternum up to the thumbs. Feel that connection of your thumbs on your heart center. You might even feel your heartbeat. And soft bend in the knees. You're going to bring your heels a little bit wider than your toes, so toes turn in. And standing wide-legged forward fold, so therapeutic. Soft bend in the knees as we send the hip creases back. And today, we'll move through that flat back position, so you can take a breath in that flat back position, and then find your version today. So you might use your blanket to bring the earth up to you. If you have rocks or books, you might use them here. Maybe fingertips come to the earth. Strong legs, full conscious breath here, guiding the way. Maybe the hands come all the way down, and maybe even you are able to walk the hands with practice in line with the arches of the feet. Maintain an external rotation in the upper arm bones, and maybe one day bring the crown of the head to the earth. We're working in your variation today fully. Breathing sides of the torso. Creating space. Owning it, owning where we are today. Take one more breath wherever you are, nice and easy. And start with the feet. Connect all four corners down to the earth. We draw energy up through the arches, through the inseam, until we get to the belly. We connect with the core, help guide the way as we bring the hands back to heart center and slowly rise back up. Star pose. Inhale, send the fingertips out. Exhale, stay here. Twice more. Inhale. Take up space and exhale. You are more than worthy of this space. Only here we go. One last breath. Good. Float the palms together. You can hop the feet together here if that's your jam, or slowly inch the heels and the toes back to mountain pose. That's where we'll meet. Relax the hands gently at your sides. We'll walk to the front of the mat here. Good. On an inhale, reach for the sky. On an exhale, fold it down. Fingertips come to the mat here. Check it out. We're going to lift the heels and drop your center all the way down into a crouched position. That's right, a crouched position. So the heels are lifted. You can keep the feet hip width apart, or if you want to challenge yourself, if it feels right in your body, it's not going to feel right for everyone. I'll tell you that right now. You can bring the feet together, really together. Lift the heels. So we're focused on sensation and creating spaciousness in the body so that when we get off the mat, we can move and groove and live and learn and serve with more ease. So don't get too caught up in, oh, I want to get my feet together, just let's come into this crouched position and feel this spaciousness in the lower back, the whole back really, and the fascia of the foot. And from there, we're going to draw some energy up from the pelvic floor and come onto the fingertips. And then from there, we'll revisit this maybe another day if it's not right for you, but from there you might lift one hand up and then the other into a little toe stand. So we're either staying in a crouch or practicing a little toe stand. Just getting some fun things to play with as we create space, but remembering that our goal is to be in the sensation and follow the sensation. That keeps me in a state of play. All right, let that go. Use the hands to come all the way back onto the bum. Center your bum in the center of your mat and reach the fingertips forward as we slowly, one vertebra at a time here. Roll it down, controlling the muscles in the center of the body until you come all the way down to the ground. We'll take a big full body stretch here, reaching the arms all the way up. The overhead, point and flex the feet, rotate the ankles, rotate the wrists, see if that feels good. Then slowly float the hands down, palms on the earth. We'll lift the knees back up, soles of the feet on the mat. So opening up through the front line here again, finding space as we press into all four corners of the feet, press into the hands, and slowly begin to lift the hip points up towards the sky. Curl the shoulder blades underneath you. Bridge pose, shins forward, hip points lifting, chest lifts to the chin, and the chin lifts to the sky. It's almost as if you're feeling as though you could tear the center of your yoga mat. So tearing the mat into two pieces, that's how strong the connection is in the feet. You can take the mind by interlacing the fingertips, still creating space in the chest. The shoulders, inhale in, and exhale to slowly release. Make your way all the way back down to the earth. Open the knees wide. Recline cobbler's pose. Let the hands rest gently on the belly. Feel Your inhale, the belly rises. And feel out your exhale as the belly slowly falls. Close your eyes. And bring the fingertips to the outer edges of the legs. Close the knees slowly. Hug both legs up towards the chest. You can rock around a little bit here if it feels good. Massaging the low back. Maybe taking the knees one way in a circular motion and the other. Palms on the kneecaps. Then hug the right hand, send the left leg out long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide the right leg over towards the left side of your yoga mat. And open up through your right wing. Maybe turn on towards your right ear. Breathe deep into your belly. And breathe out, letting something go. Inhale again. And twist. Have an opportunity here always on the exhale to let go of maybe something that is just no longer serving you. Maybe it had a purpose once before and you can honor that and then use a nice exhale as an opportunity to let it go. Say thank you and let it go. And come back to center. Hug the left knee all the way up and in. Right leg extends. Inhale. Exhale to the twist. Same thing. Opening up and up through your left wing. Turning on your left shoulder. Inhaling, feeling all four sides of the torso. Receive that breath. And then exhaling to let something go. Inhale in. And exhale, letting go of that which no longer serves. So that you can create space for the incoming gifts. One more breath in. Seriously, this exhale, nice conscious exhale opportunity to get rid of some old clothes, old shoes, things that no longer fit in your life to make room for the next bits and pieces you want to try on. In other words, thank you next. Okay, here we go. Come back to center. And if you want, let's do a little happy baby here before we extend the legs out long. So grab the outer edges of the feet, lengthen the tailbone towards the front of the mat. Deep breath in, long breath